MindForge Present. Mastering concentration. Efficient study techniques for maximizing productivity. Do you want to get more studying done in less time? There are too many distractions: social media, text messages, snacks, and videos. You've revisited the same paragraph 5 times and still have no idea what it's about. No matter how hard you try, you can't absorb anything you read. Frustrating, isn't it? The powerful strategies in this article will help you deal with productivity killers like procrastination and burnout. Tips number 1. Record yourself on camera while studying. Using your phone's camera to record yourself makes it seem like someone is watching you as you study. That might sound a bit creepy, but you'll be less likely to give in to distractions, and you'll be more likely to stick to your study plan. Tips number 2. Study with an online accountability partner studying online. Have you ever had a study session with friends? Group study sessions work for some people, but not everyone. During each session, you'll both work independently on your own tasks. At the same time, you'll leave your camera and audio on so you can see and hear each other. Tips number 3. Create a study plan for each week. A study plan helps you clarify your goals for the week. Something vague like study chemistry isn't going to cut it. Instead, include enough details so you can track your progress along the way. Tips number 4. Create a plan for each study session, making a list of goals. This is an excellent method to help you focus while studying. Before you start the study session, write down the tasks you want to work on during the session. Tips number 5. Create a study-friendly environment. Reducing clutter and distractions creates a conducive environment to study in. Studies have found that a cluttered desk increases stress. It can also negatively affect productivity and reduce motivation. So it's a good idea to keep only the items, books, and materials you'll need on your desk for each task. In this study, researchers found that more smartphone use led to lower productivity. No surprise there, right? Smartphone use may interfere with how well your brain engages with the material you're studying. Smartphone use can also make your tasks less enjoyable and harder to complete. So if you're frequently distracted by your digital devices, put them away while you study. You can place them in a different room, or you can turn them off completely. Tips number 6. Block out distracting sounds with headphones. Multitask wearing headphones or earphones helps to reduce distractions and remind you that you're in the middle of a study session. Doing this also lets other people know you're busy. As such, they'll be less likely to interrupt you. If you really don't enjoy listening to music while studying, you can still wear headphones or earphones without any music playing. Tips number 7. Take deep breaths before each study session. This research study found that breathing exercises increase alertness. They can also reduce stress, anger, and confusion. By regulating your breathing, you can lower your levels of a stress hormone called cortisol. You'll also get more oxygen flowing to your brain, thus improving your focus and mood. Tips number 8. Write down any distracting thoughts. Part of learning how to study productively involves finding a strategy to deal with distractions. As much as you can try to reduce distractions, they'll still occur. What's crucial is how you deal with them when they do. Let me explain. Let's say you're studying for a biology test. Out of the blue, you feel the urge to search for a new show to watch during your leisure time. You know this will lead you down a rabbit hole, and you can't afford for that to happen now. So write down, look for new show on a piece of paper, then go back to studying. Every time a distracting thought pops into your head, write it down. Then during your next study break, go ahead and do the items or activities written on the piece of paper. Why does this technique work? Because you've acknowledged your urge without giving in to it. With that, your brain can redirect its focus back to what you were doing. Tips number 9. Limit your study hours. This probably isn't the advice you'd expect. After all, isn't studying more the secret to succeeding in school? I always encourage students to study smart. Here's how you can study effectively and get better grades in school. Get enough sleep. According to the American Academy of Sleep, Those between the ages of 13 and 18 should sleep 8 to 10 hours per day. Doing so improves concentration and reduces the risk of health problems. It also enhances memory and facilitates learning. Of course, I'm not saying you shouldn't work hard, but it's also important to lead a balanced life. Set a strict deadline to stop studying each day at 9:30 p.m. Then make sure you don't do any work after that time. Setting a fixed end time like this establishes a firm boundary, so you'll be far more likely to get all your work done before then. Tips number 10. Sit straight and maintain good posture. Research shows that good posture improves mood and productivity. At the same time, it reduces your risk of injury. Whenever you take a study break, move around. Do some squats or some jumping jacks. This approach is called exercise snacking and has loads of health benefits. Also, do your best to avoid studying in bed. You can't maintain good posture while lying in bed, and you might just fall asleep accidentally. If you enjoy the content of this video, like, comment, and share. For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe our channel.